Hi everyone, it's Joe. Welcome to the Ramble. It is Sunday, March 1st at 12:28 a.m., but this is for Saturday, February 28th. Apologies, this is so late. We were moving me, we were picking my stuff up and we brought me back home, and we just been a little busy. And then me and my mom were watching Black Panther, which, 2 hour 15 movie, give or take, if we don't count credits. So that's just unfortunately how time worked out today. Me, I try to do these before the day rolls over, so tomorrow, or I guess later today, I should have some better luck, I hope. Anyway, let us kick things off. Last night, after uploading the analysis of my Spotify blend and the Ramble, I was just kind of watching YouTube, and then I ended up falling asleep, and I slept for I think I slept until, I want to say maybe 2 something in the morning, and then I would say it was 2 or 3, I think. So I got changed into my pajamas and I went to bed. And then I woke up at an hour later at 4 or something, and I had the most intense stomach pain in my life. So I went to the bathroom. Forgive me if this is TMI, but I went to the bathroom, and while I was in the bathroom going about my business, my suite mate just straight up almost walked in on me. Yes, I locked the door, but as I'm going about my business, I suddenly hear the door unlock, and I'm in panic mode at 4 a.m. I'm like, it's occupied. And he's like, oh, my bad. I saw the fan was on, or saw the light was on, and I thought maybe I left it on. I was confused. I was like, no, you're good. I'm just standing there. I'm just sitting there thinking, this is why if it's locked, maybe we knock. So then I tried to go back to bed, and I was all worked up from the situation, and I was hot, and I was struggling to cool down. So I got up and I turned the temperature down in my room to help me cool off and kind of relax. I eventually fell asleep, and then I ended up waking up again at 8:45 or 9, so I am running off of not a lot of sleep. As a result, things today have been very slow, kind of groggy almost. It's gotten better, but I literally did not get out of bed until 12:30, because I just was I was awake, but I was not very awake. So I took so long, so I missed my chance to go to the cafe and get a coffee today, like I do every Saturday, ever. So I had breakfast in my room, and then I hopped in the shower, and then I literally just sat on my bed and watched YouTube because I had zero energy to do anything. No, I briefly was on my PC. And I say, aside from, oh my god, my dad's coming in. Okay, I have to pause, but I'll be back hopefully relatively soon. Give me just a few minutes, maybe longer. I don't know. I'll be back. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Gonna be kind of quiet though. Let me see. Oh yeah. So basically, just I was on my PC briefly, but all I did after I got out of the shower was watch YouTube and just chill. But then I know at 5:50, close to 6, I think. My parents got there, and then we had dinner. We had pizza, and it was really, really good. And then we packed my stuff up, and we hit the road. And then I got back here at about, I don't know, close to 8 o'clock, I think. So then we hooked all my stuff back up, brought my stuff inside, hopped on Animal Crossing very briefly, and then, eventually, me and my mom, we watched, Black Panther, and here we are now, because the movie wrapped up, it wrapped up, at midnight, so it's 12:42, so it's only been, 42 minutes since it wrapped up, give or take a few minutes, I think. Okay. Given the situation, I think I'm going to wrap things up here because I don't like being this quiet. So I can't think of anything too important to talk about that can't wait until tomorrow's, or I guess later today. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up here. So if you liked what you're listening to, leave feedback in the comments below, subscribe, and turn on post notifications to stay up to date on things I post. Follow me on Twitter. If you feel so inclined to do so, link for that is in the description below. And as always, don't forget, your support means the world to me. I love you all, but most importantly, I miss my bestie more than anyone else in the entire world, and I cannot wait until I get to hang out with her and do stuff with her. So I miss her a lot. But I'll be back tomorrow, later today, because it's past midnight. So I'll be back later today with another ramble. Until then, bye.